Peterbot is on fire this season. Just days ago, he clinched his 5th FNCS title, leading his trio to victory in the 2025 Major 2 Grand Finals. In today's video, we're breaking down the exact tweaks Peterbot uses to stay on top. I'll show you Peterbot's latest in-game settings, his NVIDIA configurations, and how he achieves zero input delay while playing Fortnite. These aren't just your average adjustments. They're the key to his elite-level performance. Let's begin by breaking down Peterbot's exact in-game settings, which play a key role in delivering the high performance and precision needed to compete at a professional level in Fortnite. Starting with display settings, Peterbot plays in full-screen windowed mode for the best input latency and system stability. He recently updated his stretched resolution from 1720 by 1080 to 1750 by 1080 following the Chapter 6 update, which introduced hit scan mechanics. This slight resolution tweak helps balance visibility with a wider field of view. Despite owning a 360Hz monitor, he caps his FPS at 240 to match the refresh rate commonly used in LAN events, ensuring consistent muscle memory across practice and competition. To boost overall performance, he uses performance mode, which enhances FPS while reducing clutter, and keeps meshes on low to eliminate unnecessary visual debris during builds and fights. In terms of visibility, Peterbot sets his brightness to 150%, allowing better vision in low visibility situations like inside the storm. He avoids colorblind modes entirely, opting for default visuals to maintain clarity. His view distance is set to far, enabling him to spot builds, loot, and structures from a good distance without causing a significant performance hit, though player rendering remains limited to 280 meters, as defined by the game. For editing, he disables pre-edit, enables auto-confirm edits on release for faster and cleaner build edits, and avoids using the new simple edit settings, which are not allowed in tournament play. His HUD scale is set to 75%, giving a clean but informative interface. On the audio side, Peterbot uses high sound quality, disables 3D headphones for directional clarity, and turns on visualized sound effects to better detect movement, especially in chaotic fights. As for sensitivity settings, he uses 6.4% for both X and Y axis, 45% targeting and scoped sensitivity, and 100% building and editing sensitivity, paired with an 800 DPI mouse and a 1000 Hz polling rate, a setup that ensures stable, responsive aim and editing speed. These precise settings are part of what gives Peterbot his edge, providing both comfort and performance under competitive pressure. To achieve the smoothest and most responsive gameplay possible, Peterbot goes beyond in-game tweaks by optimizing his NVIDIA control panel settings, a crucial step for any competitive player aiming for top-tier performance. Starting with the basics, he sets image sharpening to 0.5 for enhanced clarity without over-sharpening, and disables ambient occlusion to eliminate unnecessary shadow rendering that can reduce frame rates. He turns off all forms of anti-aliasing except gamma correction, which helps preserve detail without a significant performance hit. For responsiveness, he enables low latency mode, choosing either on or ultra, depending on system performance, to reduce input delay. To ensure his GPU is always delivering peak output, he sets power management mode to prefer maximum performance, and manually selects the highest available refresh rate for his monitor. For more efficient shader loading, he increases the shader cache size to 10 GB, helping reduce stutters during gameplay. He also sets texture filtering, quality to high performance to prioritize frame rates over visual fidelity. After clicking apply, he moves to the display. Adjust desktop color settings tab, where he fine-tunes color and gamma for better in-game visibility. One of Peterbot's key visibility enhancements is boosting digital vibrance to around 80% to 85%. This tweak makes colors more vivid, improving contrast between characters and the environment, especially useful in fast-paced fights where rapid target recognition is critical. Many pro players, including Peterbot, use this setting to help enemies stand out against complex backdrops. In addition, Peterbot refines gamma settings directly through the NVIDIA control panel instead of relying solely on Fortnite's in-game brightness. This allows for a more precise balance between light and dark areas, ensuring that shadows aren't overly dark and bright areas aren't washed out. By carefully adjusting gamma, he maintains visibility in dark corners without sacrificing clarity elsewhere. These NVIDIA settings don't just improve the game's appearance. They play a key role in Peterbot's ability to spot enemies faster and respond with precision, giving him a competitive visual edge in every match. In the next step toward replicating Peterbot's ultra-responsive setup, you'll need to download the Peterbot Zero Input Delay Pack. You can find the official download link in the video description. This pack has been thoroughly tested and is completely safe, but feel free to scan it using any trusted virus detection tool to ease any concerns. Once downloaded, start by opening the ISLC Intelligent Standby List Cleaner folder. Inside, right-click the Intelligent Standby List Cleaner. Exe file and choose Run as Administrator to ensure full access to system-level optimization settings. Begin by clicking the Stop button to temporarily pause the software. Then, locate the one-time resolution field, type 0.05, and enable the Custom Time Resolution checkbox. Set the ISLC polling rate to 10,000 for consistent memory cleanup cycles. Next, fine-tune the memory settings. In the first memory box, input 1024 MB. In the second box labeled Free Memory Lower Than, enter half the size of your total system RAM in megabytes. For example, 8,000 for 16 GB, 16,000 for 32 GB, or 4,000 for 8 GB. After that, check all the available options, click Start, and then minimize ISL. Now let's move on to the filter keys configuration, another essential tool included in the pack. Right-click the program and select Run as Administrator. When prompted by User Account Control, click Yes to proceed. This tool helps optimize keyboard input for faster key recognition, crucial during rapid building or editing in Fortnite. Once the interface opens, go to the Settings tab. Set Ignore Under to 0, repeat delay to 250 ms, and repeat rate to 25 ms. These values improve how quickly your keystrokes are registered during gameplay. Then, under the Flag section, check the box for On. Continue by navigating to the available Turn On section. Ensure the Use Shortcut box is checked to enable quick toggling if needed, but leave Confirm Activation unchecked to avoid interruption. Turn on Activation Sound, but mute it to prevent audio distractions. Also, disable Show Status and key click to keep your setup clean and focused. Once all settings are in place, go to the When Applied section, select Save to Registry, and apply the changes. Click OK to confirm everything. These adjustments make sure your keyboard responds faster and more accurately, essential for reducing input delay and enhancing reaction time, just like Peterbot's finely tuned setup. To get started with Gear Up Booster, download the tool from the official website using the link after downloading. Install it on your PC. Once installed, you'll see the Gear Up Booster interface. The first thing you'll need to do is log in with your Facebook or Google account. On the Home tab, you'll find all the games installed on your PC. If you go to the Games tab, you can browse thousands of games available for optimization. To optimize your network and FPS, return to the Home tab and select the game you want to boost. For example, I'll select Fortnite. Click the Boost button, and the tool will begin optimizing the game. It will automatically find the best server for you. Next, you'll need to choose your server region. Select the nearest server for the best connection. In my case, the middle server works best. After selecting the server, close the window. Now go to the Not tab where you'll see a list of servers available in the Middle East. Choose the nearest one or let Gear Up automatically pick the best server for you. I recommend setting it to Automatic for the best results. Finally, close the window and launch your game using Gear Up Booster. Let's do a game-changing tweak designed to boost your performance like Peterbot's, optimizing your mouse data queue for faster responsiveness. This setting reduces input delay and enhances tracking, giving you the edge in fast-paced games like Fortnite. First, we'll need to dive into the Windows registry. Click on the Windows search bar, type Registry Editor, and make sure to run it as an administrator for proper access. Once you're inside the Registry Editor, copy the exact path from the description and paste it here, then hit Enter. Here, we'll be looking for a key called Mouse Data Queue Size. If it's already there, great, you'll be modifying it. If not, no problem. Just right-click in the Parameters folder, choose New dbOrd, 32-bit value, and name it exactly Mouse Data Queue Size. Now, right-click the newly created or existing key and select Modify. In the pop-up window, change the base to decimal and set the value data to 30. It's important to select decimal, not hexadecimal. Otherwise, the value won't work as intended. Once you've done that, click OK to save and apply the setting. This registry tweak ensures smoother mouse data processing, which is essential for competitive-level aim precision, something Peterbot is known for. After applying this change, go ahead and close the registry editor. This small optimization can make a noticeable difference in mouse responsiveness, especially on lower-end setups trying to squeeze out pro-level performance. Next, we'll tweak your processor scheduling to prioritize active programs, like games or streaming tools, for smoother gameplay and fewer stutters. Even pros like Peterbot use this for peak performance. To begin, open your Windows search bar, type Advanced System Settings, and click on the result. When the System Properties window appears, head over to the Advanced tab. Under the Performance section, click on Settings to bring up the Performance Options menu. Once you're in the Performance Options window, go to the Advanced tab again. Here, you'll see a section called Processor Scheduling, which controls how your CPU distributes resources between programs and background services. To maximize in-game performance, make sure to select Programs instead of background services. This tells your system to prioritize whatever you're actively using, whether it's your game, OBS for streaming, or any foreground task, giving it more CPU time and improving responsiveness. With this setting enabled, games like Fortnite will receive higher priority from your processor, leading to better frame rates, less input delay, and a more stable overall experience. Apply the setting and close the window. Your system is now better optimized for real-time performance. And that wraps up today's video, guys. If you found these optimizations helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more gaming performance tips, and as always, peace out.